1974, Raymond Hamlin was sheriff. Through civil defense, picked up 2 surplus military aircraft with the intent of starting an aviation program. So back in 1974, I interviewed for that program and was hired. If I'm not mistaken, in 1985 is when this was built. So I approached Lively and asked them if they would be willing to part with a portion of their land, and they agreed. So we built here. Lee helped, Mr. Curtis helped, Mitch, and we built this facility, including the offices without funding, air conditioners that we scrounged from people, bathrooms that we built by ourselves. So the amount of labor and time and considerations that went into this were unbelievable.
It's amazing. I think Captain Bragdon touched on it, is the fact that you started with surplus equipment, begging and borrowing, stealing, and coming back and then making yourself an asset. And that was something that did really well around it.
Oh my goodness. Starting back, Captain Bragdon started this with 2 people. We've got 13 people work here now, and that's still growing. One of our strategic goals is to be 24 hours, and we are on the cusp of making that happen, 24 hours on site. The technology has gotten so much better. The professionalism of the guys that we've brought in here from other agencies. We have many agencies now come to us looking for guidance. That's a pretty normal thing. Big agencies asking us for guidance on how we did what we did.
Here was when you started taking and not having just a single mission, but having the ability to help other government agencies and actually regional areas and be an asset to all of them. That helps support the whole thing and brings money in and helps you get the technology to make your job even better.
It's amazing where we've come in those number of years. This aircraft, this was a new model to the manufacturer. This was the 3rd law enforcement one of these in the world when we took delivery. It was the first one outside of California. We were the East Coast rollout for public safety for this aircraft. Technology hands down different than what it used to be. In fact, that's where we kind of excel now, is the technology on the aircraft makes us valuable.
I'm surprised in everything else it's been as good as it has, because the place has really grown a lot and the professionalism is there. Can't believe how many memories are in this place. Unbelievable.